Hello. Hello, everybody. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome every one of us to this beautiful location. Another book yet launched by a woman we all love. If not, we'll not be here this Saturday morning. I mean, we know all what's going on. I mean, the snow all of a sudden just showed up this morning. Everybody would just like to stay in our homes, in the comfort of our bed, and just sip some coffee away, or just have nice time with our family. But because of the love we have for this particular wonderful, beautiful woman, we are up this morning to celebrate with her, to rejoice with her, and to cheer on our journey as a prolific writer. She's here this morning to launch one of our books, the latest in a series, I believe, and that is why we are all here. I believe my co-presenters are here and the author is here as well. Why we are all here. I believe. Can you all hear me? Hello. Can we all hear me? Is anybody online? If you can hear me, let me just see. Let me just know.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay, I'm just reading some messages from. Okay, good. I'm reading some messages on now from some of the participants. They're already sending congratulatory messages to Mommy Moji Taiwo. Okay, I guess we could go on now. Yes, they can hear me. Okay, good. All this technology stuff, sometimes they could be a little bit overwhelming, but I think we got our hand over it now. Okay, my name is Taiwo Tejogube, popularly known as Twins Consult, and I'll be the anchor for today's program. And uh, I have a co-anchor somewhere in the background. She's going to come in to, interpret and speak to our French audience shortly. Her name is Emily Barton. Hopefully, when it's her time, she'll come up and, she's going to address our French audience. We all know Moji Taiwo is a woman of many parts. She's got fans, she's got family, she's got friends, she's got counterparts, she's got beautiful people all over the globe. And so it's not only the English speaking community, she relates with everybody. And that's one beautiful thing about her. So, what we have here, like we all know, we are coming here to celebrate with her and also to partake in the launch of her new book. So, a little bit about her, for a little bit about Mommy Moji right now. I'll just run through her biography a little bit and then we kickstart with that. Moji Taiwo, as we all know her, is a wife, a mother, and grandmother. She's an avid community organizer in Calgary, Alberta. I'd like to add here, she's also a community leader. She's a community leader. She's a community person. She's a retired civil servant and an advocate for family, women, and children's causes. A successful businesswoman, coach, and life skills facilitator, she has received many professional and community awards. And apart from all this, she's also the founder and the host of the Thai Show. It's a show where she brings in all people from all walks of life to come and share the journey, to share the story, about their life in general in Canada, in wherever you are in Canada. Maybe it could be in Alberta, it could be in Manitoba, it could be in, Ontario. Just come on the show, share your story to encourage somebody out there, particularly those who are immigrants. Yes, so that's what the show is all about. She's a woman of many parts. She's beautiful. And today we have come to celebrate with her to launch a new book. And the book is an everyday adventure series. Yes, like I said before, it's a series. Grandma and her Munchkins. You know something about those Munchkins? I heard that word first from her. Munchkins. I didn't know what Munchkins was before, but I follow her on Facebook. I follow her on Instagram as well, and she goes, on walks. She goes on adventures with her grandsons, little cute boys like that. So she photographs them. She makes videos of them and she puts them on Facebook, and we all follow all those little, adventures and little fun times grandma has with her young boys. And it's also amazing. And I think that's what must have spurred her to write this wonderful book, Grandma and Her Munchkin. And I can tell you, I've gone through the book. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's beautiful. The color is catchy for young kids. The writings, the illustrations, the pictures, it's beautiful. Easy words to grasp for toddlers, for young kids. Very illustrative pictures, very catchy pictures. And it shows pictorially things that an adult could do with kids. It's so beautiful. It's such a wonderful book. It's such a wonderful book. And you know what actually fascinates me about the book? I discovered that there are some empty blank pages at the back of the book. Isn't that beautiful? Such that even after going after the book, if going through the book, I beg your pardon, after going through the book, whether with your kid, with your grandchild, with your children, they can, scribble, draw, do whatever on the empty sheets at the back of what probably they've gone through in the book, or probably their own adventure, maybe within the house, on a walk, or maybe at school. Nice, beautiful setup, nice, beautiful writing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. And at this point in time, I would like to let us know that the goal of this fund, of this book launch, is to set up a fundraising, particularly for Ruth House. Ruth House is a safe haven for those who are experiencing domestic violence and abuse in the African community, right? Most of us that come from Africa, or those of us that come from the Black community, we are aware that there's domestic violence. It occurs. Now, on the part of the man, probably because from where we come from, domestic violence shows a kind of power, if I'm allowed to talk about that, over the man and over the woman, I beg your pardon. And for the woman, it shows sort of submission, being submissive, right? And when we come over here, because it's a Black community, because we are in Black community in a foreign land, we are not allowed, in quote, to speak about it, even those who are experiencing it, to speak out. But Ruth House is a place set up particularly for those experiencing domestic violence in the African community. It's an amazing thing they are doing there. If you have not visited the place, I would implore you, if you have any time, if you have a spare time, maybe 10, 15 minutes, go there and see the amazing things they're doing. Talk to the staff, talk to the owner of the place. It's an amazing thing. You'll be alarmed, you'll be shocked at the rate of domestic violence we have even in the African community. Of course, we are in Canada, we know those things happen here as well, but in the African community, it is alarming. It is alarming. And Safe and Ruth House is a place set up to address that scourge in the Black community, not only Nigerians, not only Nigerians, not only Canadians. We have not even only for Black people, colored people, colored Africans, Indians, Pakistan. It's amazing. It's amazing. So the goal of this fundraising is to donate at least $1 from every book sold towards Ruth House. Isn't that amazing? Wherever you are, please clap your hands together for what Mommy Moji is doing and what Ruth House is doing. Wherever you are, please clap your hands. Thank you so much. So for every $1, of every book sold is going to be donated towards Ruth House and what they are doing. It's an amazing thing what they are doing over there. So at this point in time, if as our author is ready, the woman we all come here together to celebrate and to rejoice with, to cheer on. At this point in time, if she's ready, I would like to invite her over to speak more about the book. Is she online now? Is she ready? Mommy Moji Taiwo, please let's put our hands together for her. Mommy Moji Taiwo, you're welcome. Wow, look at her. Looking beautiful and radiant as usual. You're welcome, Ma.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Taiwo. Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Good
welcome,
morning,
Ma.
everyone. Can you hear me well? Please give me a sign if you
Yes, we
can
can hear
me.
you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
So
we
good
can
morning,
hear you.
everyone, and welcome. As always, I have to start by appreciating the fact that you find me worthy of your time on your Saturday morning, that I'm worthy of spending your time with. So I thank you and I appreciate you for that. Grandma and her Munchkins. But before I talk about my book, about this book, the other book that I launched 4 years ago, it snowed like this as well. So I don't know what's going on with my book and snow. The weather was nice up until that particular launch day. And look at here today, the weather has been nice until today that I'm launching. I think the snow, in African culture, if it rains when you're doing something, that means it's softening the grounds for you to step on. So I'm stepping on softened grounds today, launching this book. So I am a lifetime learner and teacher. I am very adventurous. Hence, the book is called the Everyday Adventure series. As the MC mentioned, this particular book is book number 1 of 5. There are 5 in the series so far. So, but this is book number 1, and it's called An Everyday Adventure. It's because I am adventurous and I see opportunities everywhere I look. I don't see problem as such. Even if they come across as problem, I turn that problem into possibilities. So because I see opportunities everywhere I look, I also see opportunity to teach, to share, to enlighten, to educate. Even again, I'm not a professionally trained teacher, but I'm a lifelong teacher because I teach and I share everything I find in my quest for learning. Um, and I'm especially excited when I'm sharing or passing knowledge onto children. So I'm excited with everyday things that I do with my grandchildren. And as the MC mentioned earlier, I post a lot about those activities that I do with the grandchildren until now that I started documenting it and thinking that, okay, I don't want to keep this adventure only for my grandchildren, but I wanted to share it with the world. And sharing it with the world, but based in this part of the country where we call home, which is Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So throughout this series, readers, the young ones, grandparents, teachers, uncles, aunties, neighbors will become a little more familiar with their own neighborhood, with their own environment. So that is it about the the book in itself. But I want to take time to also mention that in as much as the book is for the children, it's also for the adults in the lives of those children to give them an idea of what to do with the kids instead of just being stagnant and being at home. So I hope you are able to purchase as many copies as you can today because of course every single book purchased today, $1 goes towards Ruth's House. And the book itself is also on a discounted price today. Today, for in 24 hours, within 24 hours purchase, the price has been reduced to cost for you to purchase today. All right, it's at discounted prices, and every $1 from each book purchased today goes towards Ruth's House. Thank you very much. And, I hope I will see you and we will talk again about this book. Thank you.
Okay, please a round of applause for our beautiful mommy here. Thank you so much for sharing all that. Thank you so much. So I want to make a note of what she said just now, the last part. The book is not only for kids, it's for adults as well. It's a beautiful, wonderful material to use to bond with your kids, your grandkids, your nephews, your nieces when they come around for a visit. It's a wonderful, beautiful book. You must have it in your possession. Can you see me, everybody? We can still see. Okay, good. Yeah, I can see myself now. So, like she said, it's not only for kids. The book is also for adults. It's a beautiful material you have to have in your possession. As long as you have kids, you have toddlers around, you have grandkids, you have nephews, you have nieces that come around often to visit, please have a copy of this book. It's a beautiful bonding material, I must say. She just said that it's a documentary series of all our own adventures with her grandkids. Maybe you could do the same too. You might not have to publish it, but it helps for posterity's sake. Like, oh, when I went to, these are the times, these are the periods I go on walks with my grandkids. Oh, these are when we used to cook. These are when we used to bake in the kitchen. Oh, these are when we used to go for holidays. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. Okay. She also said that the book is now at a reduced price for just 24 hours. Aren't we lucky? For those of us on this program right now that we have kids, toddlers, grandkids, nephews, nieces, rush and get your own copy. Buy as many as you can. For those of us operating day homes, for those of us looking out to give gifts to your younger people in our family, gifts for Christmas, it is a wonderful, beautiful opportunity. Go out and mass order your copies at reduced prices. She said it's just going to be reduced for just 24 hours. You can do that right now. And don't forget, the goal the aim of this fundraising is that at least for every $1 of every book sold is going towards Ruth House. Ruth House is a safe haven for the African community, for those experiencing domestic violence. It's a scourge in our community, and we have to stop it. Even if we have to reduce it, even if we can't stop it. So that's a noble one. That's a beautiful one. So at this point, like I said earlier when we started, I have a beautiful anchor. I'm so excited to introduce this lady to us. We worked together sometime earlier this year in Edmonton. She's an MC also, but she speaks French most of the time. So she's going to tell us about all what I've been saying in French. So at this point in time, I'd like to invite my co-MC, a beautiful woman, and she's how do I qualify her now? Very soft-spoken, but she's on point, always on point. If Emily Bottom is ready, let's have her. Emily, are you here? Bonjour.
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 Bonjour. Thank you so much, Taiwo. Bonjour à tout le monde.
Bonjour, mon ami.
Say that again.
I said bonjour, mon ami. I got that.
Bonjour, bonjour, mon ami. Ah, yes, you got it right. Thank you so much, Taiwo. Thank you so much, Antimoji. Bonjour à vous tous qui nous suivez en direct. Et merci beaucoup d'être venu aujourd'hui rencontrer la véritable Mémé. Alors, nous sommes ici aujourd'hui, effectivement, pour célébrer une femme qui est Moji Taiwo, mais également pour célébrer ce pont entre les générations qu'elle a établi à travers la représentation de ses aventures quotidiennes dans la série des livres Mémé et ses petits tout. Alors, mon nom est Emilienne et j'ai eu l'insigne honneur de participer à ce merveilleux projet dont je vais vous en parler un tout petit peu. Mémé et ses petits tout, ce sont de belles histoires. C'est une série d'aventures quotidiennes de bonheur partagé entre une grand-mère et ses petits-enfants. Ses petits-enfants de 4 à 9 ans, mais ça peut aller au-delà. Alors, que ce soit au terrain de jeu ou au parc, alors, nous retrouvons deux générations différentes, mais qui prennent beaucoup de plaisir à partager les mêmes espaces, se faire des amis avec leurs compères et passer des moments inoubliables. Mais ces petits tours, c'est ce pont entre les générations, comme je venais de le dire tantôt, et vraiment un pont riche et plein de bonheur, de moments de gaieté, et surtout la réalité qu'effectivement, nous pouvons partager beaucoup de choses, même si nous sommes de différentes générations. Alors, l'autre chose que vous devez savoir aujourd'hui, c'est que pendant 24 heures, la plupart, sinon toutes les ventes qui seront faites ce jour, alors $1 de chacune de ces ventes ira à soutenir Ruth House. Vous en avez certainement entendu parler. En réalité, c'est vraiment un havre de paix pour toutes les personnes, toutes les familles victimes de violences plutôt domestiques. Alors, s'il vous plaît, allez-y aujourd'hui, c'est pendant 24 heures, ce sera à prix réduit. Prenez votre copie et je suis sûre que vous n'allez pas le regretter. Et avant que je ne retourne la parole à notre MC de la journée, je voudrais juste que vous sachiez qu'en réalité, cet ouvrage c'est un joli cadeau pour vos enfants. Nous savons que les fêtes de fin d'année arrivent très, très bientôt. Alors, oui, ce sera une très belle lecture. Ça va leur permettre également d'apprendre un peu, savoir et s'inspirer de comment est-ce qu'on peut passer de bons moments avec ses grands-parents dans un parc ou au terrain de jeu. Alors, une fois de plus, merci beaucoup à vous d'être venus aujourd'hui. Et une seule chose, allez-y, prenez votre copie, soutenez Ruth House parce que, oui, ça fait du bien de savoir que nos familles sont, elles sont prises en charge lorsque survient la difficulté de la violence domestique. Thank you so much, and Taiwo is over to you. Hello. Hello, hello.
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 Yes.
While we're waiting for the MC to
Okay.
join, I just wanted to thank and respond to some of the messages coming in, the congratulatory messages. I want to tell you that I see all your messages at this end. Thank you so very much for coming. And Christy, thank you. Agape, thank you very much. Franklin, thank you very much. I see Dr. Ogunariwo, our very senior in the community, congratulating me on this launch. Thank you so much. There is a question if we have a Canadian discount. Everyone gets a discount. It's discounted source. So when you go to purchase yours, it's reduced to $7.99 US. Of course, that would translate to $9.99 Canadian when you go onto the Canadian side. And that's on for the next 24 hours. If the MC is back, she can take it from me anytime, but I want to acknowledge Mr. Wale Balajobi is on. Okay, Adejoke, my daughter, is on. Thank you for joining. Okay, Cynthia, thank you so much for joining. And of course, my sister Joy Abu is on. Thank you so much. Ify, Weko is on as well. Dr. Bolutife is on. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate you and all your support. Lanre Ajayi, I see you. And Mrs. I see Dr. Sanyaolu, thank you so much for joining. Caroline Etokudo, thank you. Ejiro, thank you, my sister. And Debbie Ladon, thank you. So, and I'll be checking and acknowledging all of you as you are coming in, because I really do appreciate you in supporting my project and supporting Roots House in their program to prevent and support victims of domestic violence. If the MC is available to take over now, you can go for it. So I'm getting other messages here. Bola, thank you. Agape, thank you. Taiwo, are you back? Okay, we'll carry on.
Yeah.
Oh, Taiwo's back. Taiwo, are you back? So, for Roots House, they work with even men as well. I'm going to some of the things they do. They do Brotherhood Connect, which is a safe haven for men who are victims and perpetrators of abuse. They do Sisterhood Connect, a safe haven for women who are victims of abuse. And they do couple conversation, a safe haven for couples who are going through challenges or maybe also to prevent challenges. So on this sale today, in these 24 hours, every book that's sold, $1 from that book sale goes towards those programs at Roots House. Some people here online too, I noticed they said that they purchased the French copies to donate to their children's classroom or children's schools. So that's another idea. If you don't have small children, you can always buy the books to give to other people's kids, or you can give to the neighbors. And I also have a teacher, one of our teachers in the community, who is purchasing the book because of the area of the city where she works. She said that most of the kids can identify the characters in the book. So that's another idea. So it's a really easy read and easy gift, if I say so myself. So Taiwo is back, so she can take over.
Yeah.
So while we're waiting for Taiwo, I can take questions. If anybody has questions, please post your questions, and I can answer some of your questions. I know you'll be curious about a few things. Do we have any questions? Post it on the screen here.
Alors, en attendant que la MC revienne, elle a quelques petits problèmes de technologie. S'il y en a dans l'auditoire qui ont des questions, vous pourrez toujours envoyer votre question en utilisant la boîte de dialogue. Okay, Taiwo, you are here?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Woo. Matilda is saying that she sees different covers there.
Different covers where?
Hello. I think I'm back. Woo! It's so good to be back. Wow. I'm so sorry. Apologies for that. You know, technology can be fun and it could be a pain sometimes. You know, I was just trying every means to make sure you get by. I was going through YouTube, going through Facebook and everything. I was like, no, it can't be happening right now. Yes. Thank you, Mommy, for reading out some of the chats. And if I can, said she already bought some books for her kids. Thank you so much for doing that. And then let's not forget, this is the discounted price is just for 24 hours for $7.99. If you can book yours for now, you can order yours now. You get the discounted price just for 24 hours. And remember, $1 off every book sold. $1 off every book sold goes to Ruth House, and you all know what Ruth House stands for. It's an amazing place to we have in our community, especially for the African community. It's a safe haven for those who are experiencing or going through domestic violence. Thank you so much for doing that for our community, Mommy Moji, Taiwo, and to the owners and the founders of Ruth House. Thank you so much. There's so many congratulatory messages from friends, family, community leaders. Like I told you, Mommy Moji Taiwo, she's an all-rounder. She mixes with everybody, the young, the old, men, everybody. So there's been congratulatory messages pouring in all around for her. Community leaders, men, women, our friends, our family. I saw a particular one that fascinated me from her husband. He said, "Congratulations, Auntie Moji. You should have been congratulated, my love. Congratulations, my dear wife. Congratulations. You make me proud." Something like that. Daddy, I want you to change that comment, please. I want you to change that comment. If you can hear me, Daddy, change that comment so that we know that comment is special coming from you. Yeah, so keep the comments coming in. Yes, congratulations. Wow. Congratulations. Wow. So many people. I don't know if you could finish reading all of this congratulations message, but I'm sure they will go into Mommy Moji Taiwo's inbox and she can read all of them at her leisure. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in, and thank you so much for supporting her. Let's keep this coming. Please, you can send the link. Go to our website. Yeah, you can go to our website. I'm sure the link to order the book is there. Go to our website. You can order the book on our website. You can send it to your family, send it to your friends. You can send it to people that have schools, that have daycares, that people that have toddlers at home. Let them get their own copy. It's an amazing book. Like I said, it's like she puts in the book, it's a everyday series adventure book. So this is just the first one. There are others coming, and make sure you grab every copy that is coming after this. Okay, so if Mommy wants to do some more appreciation, do you still want to do some more appreciation? We can do that right now. If not, then probably we can take in more comments coming.
Yes, I will do the appreciation because, if we get going without doing it, it won't sit very well with me. So,
what's the question?
I would like to thank my Munchkins, of course. Without my Munchkins, there will be no Grandma and her Munchkins. My Munchkins are my delight. And I want to especially thank Junior Munchkin. Most of you see me a lot with Junior Munchkin. Junior is the one that suggested the French version of the book. And once he suggested it, I thought how brilliant. So I went for it, and he's already suggesting other languages too, which we will delve into maybe in the future. I also want to thank Grandpa. Grandpa is my husband. He has not featured in these 5 um, uh, copies of the series, but I don't be surprised in the future series if he features in there. Thank you, my husband. I also want to thank Dr. Bolutife Oluwadele. You you know, it's not always we meet people all the time, but there are some people that you just meet and they've known you from afar from a long time, and the moment you connect with them, you know why you are meant to connect with them. So this idea from me posting about my activities and adventures with my munchkins, the idea of actually documenting it in a book instead of on social media platform came from Dr. Bolutife Oluwadele. Thank you. And my planning team, Amaka and Dindu, the master logistic specialist of this event that we're watching, and the one in the background coordinating and introducing all technology. There is Amaka Adindu of AA Digital Marketing and Coaching. I want to thank Agape Akinyi. Agape is in the background here somewhere because I can see all her posting and all her writing. So Agape, thank you so much. Look at Agape. See, people who knows me, and I said I'm a lifetime learner. I learn from young people. I learn from my elders. I learn from anybody and everybody. So I surround myself with brilliant people, and it shows on me. So it's because of them that I'm shining today. I want to thank Bukola Ojemakinde. Bukola, if you're here, we will show your face. If not, I don't know what I would do without Bukola. I think she is also closer to me a lot, because I don't think there is a day go by that Bukola and I don't communicate in one form or the other. Bukola, thank you very much. Doyin Adedoyin Omotara, Adonia. Adonia is not here, but she's part of my planning team, and she's communicated with me already via WhatsApp this morning, even though she's out of the country. That's how devoted these people are to me. I thank you. Lanre Ajayi, my only son amongst the bunch. Thank you, Lanre, for everything that you do and the promotion. Emily Batum. Emmy is from Edmonton, if you can believe it. She's on the show today. She's the translator, for the French version of the book. I call Emmy immediately after Junior Munchkin suggested it, and Emmy just went all out, and she wanted to she wanted to participate, and she drove in fully. I only met Emmy in person in December 2021.
Yes.
That's when I met Emmy. And already we are very, very, very close and connected. And of course, I want to thank the Adekugbe. There is Emmy on screen now. I want to thank Adekugbe. Dee is not here today, but Dee is a part of the planning committee, and she is the CEO of the Roots House Canada. Dee was supposed to be the MC and everything, but something came up and it couldn't be here. But we're thinking of her and we're recognizing her. and the work that she does for Roots House. And most of all, I want to thank my MC, my last minute MC. Taiwo only became involved with this project today. Taiwo became involved with this project at just before 11 o'clock last night. She was out of town, out of the country when I contacted her, and through the airport and everything, she became involved. She stepped in to help out today. I don't know how to thank you, Taiwo, to, just diving in. Yes, there are challenges, but we are not stopped by our challenges. So Taiwo got a copy of that book at 11 p.m. last night, and everything she needed to do for this morning. So if you don't call that brave, I don't know what it is, to step right in the front in a fly like that. Thank you very much, Taiwo. And all the other people that I could not mention by name, I thank you very much. And this is only the beginning of this adventure. The book is an everyday adventure with the Munchkins. This is book 1. There was a question on the screen about the different colors in the back of this book. Those are the other 4 series coming up. You cannot choose the color. These are the colors of the other series that we're working on right now. All right? And if you purchase your book today, or you've purchased it before today, there is going to be an in-person meet and greet the author coming up next Saturday, October 29th from 1 to 3. And it's going to be at Unit 9, 2010, 30th Avenue Northeast. So if you want to meet and greet the author, you want to sign your book, you want to just have a chat, please bring the kids if you have kids. And I will hold a mini, informal reading with the kids, depending on how many kids are there. But I would definitely love to see the kids. Please bring the kids. That is next Saturday at 2010 30 Avenue Northeast, Calgary, and it's from 1 to 3. All right? So that's it for now. Thank you so much for everybody who has joined the team and helped me get to where I am at this moment. Thank you. Ty will take it over.
Thank you so much. Please, let's put our hands again together for her. She's amazing. Like I told you, she's an amazing mother. She's an amazing wife, amazing grandmother. Look at all the things she rolled out. Thank you so much. Please, before we go out, I promise I won't take us past 12 noon. I want us to do something. I want us to do something very, very quickly. Wherever you are, you can grab a glass of any drink of your choice, maybe a beverage. We want us to toast to her. Toast just to Mommy Moji Taiwo and the amazing things she's doing. I'm not a breakfast person, so I've not had breakfast, but I have a glass of water here. So if you can quickly grab any drink of your choice, drink safely, please. It's not yet 12 noon. I give us some few seconds to that. Grab any drink of your choice. I'm going with water. We want to toast to Mommy Moji Taiwo. We're going to toast to her before we round up by 12 noon. I promise I won't take us past 12 noon, right? And I'll quickly go through some of the comments that were coming in while Mommy Moji Taiwo was still speaking, right? So many people are saying amazing. Somebody just said she confirmed that order and is coming on the 29th. That is that fast. Please, and I want to also want to employ us, go on the link, go on our website, grab the book, whatever you can do, get a copy of that book, put it on your WhatsApp status, put it on your Facebook, on your Instagram, put it on, let it be there, at least for these 24 hours. Let's push this book up to #1 Amazon. Please, let's do that for Mommy Moji Taiwo. She deserves nothing but the best. Grab a copy of the book, send it to your family and friends. If you have a school near you, we have Christmas coming up, it's an excellent gift for the young toddlers amongst us in our families. If you have neighbors that are young toddlers, it's an amazing book. You can read together with them. You can, share Thank you so much. Thank you, Emmy. She has gotten her own glass already. Are we ready to toast Mommy Moji Taiwo? I'll give us a little more time. Let's get any drink of your choice. Any drink of your choice. I'll go with water. I go with water this morning. Somebody said, wow, great job, Taiwo. Oh, that was for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Someone said is asking what colors they could. I believe you can buy anyone, but I want us to buy all the series as they're coming out. Buy all the series for all it's age appropriate, I believe. So let's buy all the series for the kids, for the toddlers in our families. So are we ready to cheer to Mommy Moji Taiwo? Like I said, I'll go with water.
Yes.
I like taking water a lot. I like taking other drinks, but I prefer water because I've not had breakfast. I'm not taking on breakfast. So are we ready? To many more books, to joy, to peace, to happiness, and to goodness in our lives, in our homes, and to a brighter future, because this is for our kids, right? Hip, hip, hip. Hooray.
Hooray.
Hip, hip, hip. Hooray. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray. Cheers, Mommy. Thank you so much for what you're doing. God bless you. Cheers, 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 everybody. Thank you, Auntie Amaka. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, everybody that is commenting. God bless you. And don't forget, next week, Saturday, Mommy Moji Taiwo is going to be live. Let's come to support her. You can tell selfies, people of our own generation, we like to be on, we like to go on online all the time. We can tell selfies with her, get her to sign some of the books you're buying live from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock at Bella Life Financial Office. That is at Unit 9, 2010 30th Avenue, Northeast Calgary. Next Saturday, make it a date. She's going to be there live. Don't forget, put this book on your status, put it on your Facebook, on your stories. Go out there. It's just for 24 hours at a discounted price, and you're going to get the book live delivered to you. It's good. It's an excellent, beautiful gift for Christmas. It's an excellent, beautiful gift for those around you. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. At this note, if Mommy Moji Taiwo or any of my beautiful, wonderful people working in the background don't have any other thing to say, do you have any other thing to say? Maybe we can start drawing the curtains at this point in time.
Emmy can say something to our French audience.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Auntie Moji. Alors, merci beaucoup à vous d'être venus si nombreux aujourd'hui. Et comme Taiwo vient de l'annoncer, et puis l'autrice aussi, nous serons en personne samedi, le 29 octobre, au Bella Life Social Network. Ça, c'est à Calgary. Le numéro de l'endroit, c'est 9. Et puis, vous avez l'adresse qui s'affiche sur votre écran maintenant. Venez nombreux, allez prendre votre copie. Vous pourrez l'offrir aux enfants autour de vous. Et puis, rejoignez-nous le 29. Et puis, ce sera très bien. Ce sera une belle fête. Pour ceux qui veulent voir leurs documents signés. Merci beaucoup d'être là. OK. Over to you, Auntie.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you so much. Just a little. Sorry, ma'am. Just a little heads up. Once again, the representatives of the Nigerian Yoruba Foundation. Everybody are just throwing in their congratulatory messages to you, ma'am. Family and friends, everybody, they love you so much. Wow, I'm so sorry, I can't read all of this. They are pouring in. They just keep pouring in, probably because it's the last minute. Everybody wants to chip in a word or two before we round up, but I believe we want you to know that we love you, Mommy. You're amazing. You're beautiful in and out. You're beautiful in and out. Thank you so much for all you're doing. I'll let you round up now.
Thank you, Taiwo, for that. And I think, like I said, I feel blessed by all these compliments and accolades, but I wouldn't be who I am without you guys supporting me and encouraging me and cheering me on. And of course, contributing to my life in many more ways than I could imagine. Like one of my daughters says, she's my mom by birth, but she's mom to so many in the community and world over. And that touches me positively. So thank you so very much, everyone, for joining us this morning. And pick up your copy and copies and whatever. Spread the love that I am spreading. So help me spread the love. And part of spreading that love is also the contribution to Roots House Canada, because we want healthy family, we want healthy children in our community. That's my passion. That's my life goal. Thank you. God bless.
Bye-bye.